actually need to... Might help by, There we go.
What the fuck?
I've in a few, actually, right.
Yeah, well, I was writing that as... Oh, jeez.
No, it's
Wait,
fine, it's
wait,
fine.
test. Okay, I heard myself on the stream because it didn't mute, and I was surprised.
I probably should turn my TV down a bit, too.
Also, OBS settings still say it's a Ryza.
Fuck!
How are you liking Ryza 2?
I haven't gotten enough time with it. I need to get more time with it. The combat system is a little different. Howdy, Max. How is sound going? Not hearing an echo of Tito or anything, are you?
Howdy, Max. Yeah, we did a confirmation that.
Well,
For
idle banter while we're getting everything all settled in.
For some reason,
the message, reason, identity, allow it to post. Oh, I'm gonna allow it. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I allow it? Hi again, Grandius. You're the person who showed up from the raid last week, weren't you?
Hey, Grandius.
Thanks for stopping in again. I watched the first 3 episodes of The Mandalorian last night.
Oh, I just watched the first episode today, so.
Huh. Interesting timing. How are you liking it?
I very much like the space western vibe of it.
It's just gonna keep getting better, and if you saw my tweet last night, I was screaming, I was out, these motherfuckers can't,
pull me back in?
Escape. They're pulling me back in. I was fucking out.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's funny. People joked all that time about how all Star Wars needed to do was just scale the story down dramatically.
Yes. Like, when you have a big universe, there's only so many times you can do, oh, it's end of the world, or it's the, like, galactic scale threat. Just show us how normal people live in this weirdest universe. That's cool by itself. That was, like, the coolest part of A New Hope. Yeah, that's the name.
Well, and the way that KOTOR handles it too is that the changes and events that happens in those games aren't immediate and universe changing. They're steady and gradual changes that occur as a result of the actions.
I mean, they kinda are, but it's also a reversal because it's not a bunch of rebels against an empire. It's a bunch of people with connection to the Republic against Siths who are now the underhanded threat, which is, I think, also very cool. Because now it's the Sith that are hiding and trying to assassinate people and manipulate things to get into power again.
Space
and of course,
James Bond.
Mm.
But James Bond is also a Jedi, right?
Maybe, kinda.
Okay.
Speaking of, I also watched Lupin the First.
How'd you like it?
Yesterday. Great.
Glad you liked it. You watched it with the English dub, right?
No.
Oh. Well,
it's a foreign language for me either way. Okay.
I'm joking. Go on.
No, it's a foreign language to me either way, so I always watch in the original language.
All right,
so
fair enough.
Not Japanese in this case.
No, that OG cast is fucking amazing. It's the same one from back in the 90s.
So I've heard.
It's really good. Tony Oliver is, to me, he's Lupin. So Sonny Strait does a good Lupin too. I'm not gonna flack him for that, but Tony Oliver is my personal favorite. I'm kind of hoping there's gonna be a sequel. I don't expect it to happen for sure. I still need to watch Cagliostro. So more of the first than the movie with the subtitle first. Yeah, I can see that.
The first is the only thing Lupin I ever saw, so, no comments here.
Cagliostro is also a different kind of experience of a Lupin film. And it also can't be stressed that you definitely have to give the first or second or third series a watch because it's great how episodic those are, and don't the way they follow the formula without it being the same episode every time is great. Just because it's like, can you turn T2 down or Void up about 20%? Hang on, let me see what I can do about that. Maybe I just need to bring the mic closer.
Probably, yeah. The Castle of Cagliostro. Yeah, I'll check it out. I actually, after watching that movie, I do want to like use Lupin as my. I want to watch something after work. I'll watch one episode. Before that, it was sitcoms. Now I will probably watch Lupin because hey, that's cool.
Okay, I'm bringing the master volume down by like 60%. Or 20%, sorry. And back.
And Vivek says good now.
Okay. So yeah, Mandalorian, you watched Lupin. I got my PS5 media remote in today, which is also nice.
That's nice.
I went out and bought some new shoes. I bought a screen print tee for Mando, and I also got another new t-shirt, and that's about it. I bought some donuts. I'm gonna have some Chick-fil-A for dinner today. I don't have a super eventful day going on. Oh, making a lot of progress in Plants 3 as well. The menu music is always too loud. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
It's pretty started.
Let's get this started. Because, as mentioned, we have a heavy packed day today. We're continuing where we left off on here, heading into the abattoir. Then we go to Poland proper later today.
Yep, with the medium. 5 worms. The one is the first you can sneak around because he goes around the pillar. The second one you can dodge to get the knife, and the last 3 after you kill the first one, they just bum rush you basically. So you need to be prepared for that.
Okay, you're gonna have to repeat that all again because I blanked out.
Okay. First, try if you can pull your arms out for sure, so that it didn't bug out. Yeah. Okay. First worm you can sneak around as before, the one that goes around the pillar. The second one you can ignore to get the knife. But the last 3, when you kill the first one, the other 2 will notice you and will run at your direction. So you can, you can not kill this one. He doesn't have a bottle. I tried. So this won't give you extra blood. This is just to refresh you before you go in.
Is cleaving the self-same body in twain not kindly? An open wound is a window.
Am I crazy, or were there not subtitles last time?
There were.
Okay.
I think.
So I'm just crazy.
That happens.
Tearing a healthy body to shreds with illness is like breaking a nutshell.
Found that guy. Okay. Bye, mister.
Okay.
It hurts man to outgrow their swaddling cloth. It aches to shed old
I swear I saw something down there.
When it runs,
There's a river and some bones, but yeah.
If you are too weak to bear it, you die.
Yeah, and left here. Around the ladies that dance with plague. Also, the way that shadows work in this game is really cool. I
Yes,
still admire that.
They're very realistic.
Yeah.
Okay.
First, I need to talk with the girls in the background.
Oh yeah, right, boobies.
Yep.
Blah. Okay.
Cut now out.
Nope. There we go.
You need to talk with her. That's never yeah.
Uh,
Yep. Grim.
okay. Examine.
Yeah. Take the spindle. Man, it's so nice with Parsec that I don't see every single pixel anymore.
What do you mean?
Like, with Discord, the quality was always way down.
And now
When
you
it
can
comes
see
to
it
the footage.
1 to 1, basically.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, well, that's why it's good that we're going to have the intermission between this and the medium so we can get it working on your end as well.
Yep. The biggest problem is gonna be audio, probably, like last time, but we'll see.
Well, we'll just have to make sure that this time, when we figure out what the settings are that make it work properly, that you take note of what to have on and off to make it work right.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, where's the boy?
Oh, that was
He's
easy.
dead. Yeah. When it's at full, yeah, you just need the bow.
Oh,
When
wait,
it's full
right, back over here,
durability,
right?
not through here, to your left. This is the way further down, and the
Oh,
previous one
sorry.
was,
No,
yeah,
I
yeah.
was trying to get the whatchamacallit. I have to go around it this way.
No, no, that's where Nara is. Oh, with blood. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I'm filling it up. Collect.
I thought you were going to kill the sneaky one. Okay.
Nope.
Well, it doesn't matter what order you do it in. Also, time stops here, which is all nice. I think I said that before.
Very.
What's your stamina?
Who can behold the kindliness of ache? Only dreadnoughts,
I'll save that
only grown
for
beings,
when I fight this dude.
overstepping beings, daring
Fuck.
beings,
One more.
broken souls, mighty thought.
Well,
Fuck.
that
Alright,
was a mistake.
here we go again.
And
Hope
here
you
we
guys
go
are ready
again.
for this. Because this is what
And-
it's going to be today.
They can withstand ache and wisdom.
Oh, God. I took a massive hit on health.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter in the abattoir, just outside of it. Luckily.
Something's brewing.
God damn it. Another applicant for this cursed role.
Yeah, sign me up!
Don't give me that smirk. You think you're different? Fine, go ahead, prove it. Finish the play without dying. Become yourself.
But there must be a real Barack out there somewhere. Right?
Perhaps, but unlikely. The real Burak died not so long ago, although...
I've been wondering, if they're both actors and real people in the streets, can an actor meet their prototype?
I guess, but they're strictly forbidden to interact with them. That would ruin the whole experiment. The prototypes would learn they're being played, act unnaturally, aspire above their station. You know.
Wait, the actor follows a set path, repeating the prototype's actions, right? Controller.
Oh.
That was weird.
Okay. Did it disconnect? Vivek said he died at the abattoir 12 times.
Did the
and
game
you-
just fucking crash?
The sound is... maybe. That's a first.
I think the
Oh.
game just fucking crashed.
I don't know. Alt tab and see. I can see the cursor moving around, but yeah, on stream as well. Can you like click it with your mouse? The option? Maybe it's the controller.
No, I can't. And he's not moving anymore either.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well,
I guess
That's
this
a
works
first.
out in my favor.
too bad. Well, the death is still gonna count because it adds the second you die, not after the talk.
Okay.
So
Sorry about
Well-
that,
well-
folks. We had a crash. We're going to get right back into it. Mark has just given up on you. Back to desktop. No pathologic experience is true without the game crashing. Yeah, this is like, I think, the fourth or fifth time it's happened majorly.
never crashed on me, quite honestly.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, it works fine on my machine.
What's the problem? I don't understand it. It just works.
Do we show up on stream?
You see that naked lady over there? You can cut her up.
Oh god.
You get what I'm doing there, right?
Yeah, Todd, I get it.
Okay, good.
That's unfortunate.
Do I have to talk to him?
No.
Okay.
Is cleaving the self-same body in twain not kindly? An open wound is a window into the world. A shout is an arm reaching out from a gaping mouth.
Hold on, wait a minute. If I can just heal right. Fuck this.
Shreds with illness.
Well, you'll want to take this blood then, because...
Oh.
Bob.
Well. Whoopsie.
Whoopsie dipsy.
A good joke doesn't need a punchline. It needs structure.
You're holding props, but I want to see real objects. Things turn to dry cotton wool in your hands. I want to see them alive.
In a theater, everything is a prop.
The world is dying in your hands. You're turning the living into the dead, while it should be the other way around. How do you do it?
I'm doing everything as usual.
No, it doesn't work anymore. You're not curing anyone, you're curing the wrong people in the wrong place in the wrong way.
How should I cure people?
Search! That's the point of the exercise. It's not my place to tell you, I'm just a prompter giving hints.
I feel like this has a whole extra layer to it because of you being my Sherpa.
It sure feels that way, yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, what I consider alive will be alive. Got that?
I wonder if we will run into the effects of that. Oh, well, we'll see.
Should I maybe not have picked that dialogue choice?
No. It's the consequence of death is the same no matter what you tell Mark.
Okay.
But this one is a fun one. But I don't know how much more surgery we'll do. Because what it does is instead of like when you cut someone open instead of organ, it's like, oh, a bunch of cotton or some scraps. Would you look at that?
Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah, the knife really helps not only because you are stronger with it, but also the wind up on attacks is much faster. So you can just stun lock the worms.
Is cleaving the self-same body in twain not kindly? An open wound is a window into the world. A shout is an arm reaching out from a gaping mouth.
How close are we?
Tearing a healthy body to shreds with illness is like breaking
This should be fine, yeah.
a shell.
They do have a cone of vision. Oh god, reminds me of that video of the Japanese MGS3 player who just like ran around with a torch and nobody noticed him because he laid out a bunch of porn mags down.
It aches to shed old hides. When it runs at the seams, it aches. If you are too weak to bear it, you die.
Hey, does this make anybody sick?
Well, bleh. Motion sickness, the real pathologic experience.
No woolies allowed on Council Mechanica.
Go left, turns right. I can just mash right, honestly. Sorry, Nara, but we got the emotional toil from you already.
Yeah, sorry. No, this is probably killing the momentum or the savoir-faire of the stream. I don't know. I don't care. I don't know if I'm using these words right, and I really don't care if I am.
Savoir-faire is probably not right now.
Yeah.
Equip the knife. It's in your inventory right now.
Knife. Gotta get the knife. The knife.
Stop. I saw somebody recreate the Manku's knife some time ago in a photo. It was pretty cool.
Oh, you know what? Hang on. I want to check something.
Okay, pause maybe. Just
Right.
to make sure.
Sorry.
The worm won't see you.
Well, yeah, sorry. That is true that they can't see me.
No, I just mean like... I don't know if where you're standing is in his vision or not, so I was worried.
Still going up. Oh, man. Yeah, alright. Line go up. Cool. Sorry, was checking the stonks.
The stonks will not go anywhere.
Will they?
Stab.
Oh, fuck.
Oh. Well... Okay, that's
so,
one.
One power attack and,
a swipe, yeah. Should be enough.
And that's all I need. Okay. I'm gonna go back to heal off of this one and then fill on the other.
Okay.
It's really annoying that I have to go around all that way, because I don't think I can get through.
No, you can get through here, I think.
Okay. Drink. Wake
Whoosh.
up. Drink. Cut a woman. Drink.
Yep.
Steal some organs. Drink. Kill a guy. Come on, Titu.
Who can behold
Drink.
the kindliness of ache? Only
Bottle some blood.
dreadnoughts,
Yeah. Drink.
only grown beings,
Just don't drink it.
Attack another guy.
living beings,
Drink.
daring beings,
Done. That's two.
world with awoken souls, mighty thoughts.
Yep.
They can withstand ache and wisdom.
Pray. And one more should be coming.
Okay. I don't see anybody.
Yeah, seems clear.
Heal, probably, just to be safe.
I wouldn't do that, no. You need that for medicine, remember.
Okay.
That's the balance in here.
Oh. Oh, I completely fucking forgot about that. Where's the third one?
It's right. Oh, the worm? Shit, I don't know. There he is.
Where?
Standing next to the torch, I think? Or not?
No loss,
Oh, there he is.
loss, worthless, but overcome maybe. A canny one
Come on,
can
bitch.
overcome.
Come on.
First hear the shape of the old world.
That went well.
Learn
Yeah.
to behold deep
And the last one is at the very beginning.
all it's filled with meaning.
Oh! Okay, so now I can explore freely?
Yeah.
Alright, let's look around here then,
many
folks. I'm gonna put my
beloved
weapon away.
menfolk, so many dreadnoughts.
What in the
So much
fuck?
to uncover yet.
Just don't fall down.
So much to do. Teaching healers the gaze.
Oh god.
Teaching menfolk.
This is giving me some as above, so below vibes.
Kinda.
Hello?
Go ahead. Tie it together.
Tie what together?
Show us if you are good Manku, Emshin. Show us you know how to connect things.
You're really amping up that accent today.
See.
What things?
You ask me? The ones that fit together. A Manku can see the connections between.
It doesn't take exceptional wisdom to see... but I've got nothing on me.
Take what you find around. Should we wait for you?
Yes.
Well, yeah. Well, this is basically it.
Well, I
We
get
can
that,
go-
but there's nothing down there.
Yep.
Is there any purpose to coming over here, or am I wasting time?
You're wasting time, but you're also not losing time.
I know.
There's a door over there, but that's not for now.
That's not for now.
Uh-huh.
Door. Ooh.
Yeah, can't
Does this
open it.
lead into the fucking termitary?
Yeah, it's probably the direct connection between them.
Huh.
The workers need to get from the bunkhouse inside.
But
The-
is the abattoir usually not used for shit like this?
The abattoir is the slaughterhouse / old pagan temple, I suppose. While the termitary is where they keep the workers.
Meanwhile, the abattoir has been turned into some weird ritual site.
Turned more like it's always been one. It's only later when the Elgimskis showed up with their industrial bullshit that the meat made here got, industrialized.
Ogimski. Ooh. Collect. Thank you.
So yeah, we'll have 4 doses of medicine.
Oh my god, I don't think I actually picked up bottles off the other dudes.
I think you did.
No, I didn't. I remember not looting these guys.
Well,
I'm gonna go back for it because I know I missed other pools of blood, like that one right fucking there.
open your inventory.
Yep.
See? Still got one.
Nope.
Yep, true. True.
I didn't realize I had. My bad.
Yeah.
Where's the other?
So,
Further back?
oh,
there he is.
yep. No, you live this one.
You know what? Let's go kill the other one real quick.
Yeah. Honestly, considering you drank one blood, you don't even have to kill him. You can sneak around him, take the blood from the well, and bolt it.
No, I'm gonna
But,
kill
yeah.
him.
Yeah, killing is probably easier.
I want more blood.
Good. Well, there are only 5 wells. You drank from one of them.
What's that smell?
Not because the
Here.
first one doesn't count. And there we go.
Huzzah!
Yep.
Alright, so.
Behind you is the last well. To the right.
Eh. Collect.
Yeah, and the one on the way that you didn't collect from, and that's it. You get 1 extra empty bottle out of this, I guess.
6 springs, 5 bottles.
Yeah, because the first spring doesn't count because you can get a bottle for it anyway, so it's there just to refresh you.
I should put that away. I don't need it anymore.
Yeah.
And it just took a couple of attempts and finally got to
Hey,
it.
if you feel silly, I drank from all the wells my first time around and just collected the warm blood like an idiot. So-
In your
I got-
defense, you were playing through the game as a raw experience. You had no way of knowing.
Yeah, and I was just like, I came out of the abattoir and the inventory didn't even turn on back then because there was a bug. So I came out. I was like, wait, these are just 5 bottles of normal blood.
You
Oh.
can get 5 bottles of blood in 1 sip, says VPIC. So where the fuck is the one I'm missing then?
You drank two sips. The starting
didn't.
one and the.
I
Yes,
only
you
drank
did.
1.
No, at the very beginning as well, where the worm is sitting that you can talk to. That where you heal up at the first time.
Yeah,
Then
I
you
need
got
to
the-
get 1 sip.
Yeah,
So-
you did that. Then you fought, you collected 1, you fought, you were low health, so you healed from the other well.
No. I didn't heal.
Yes, you did!
No, I didn't. VPIC, back me up on this. I haven't healed once, aside from when I first walked in.
I feel gaslit, I suppose.
No,
right?
I'm right.
Well, if it's... there's
VPIC,
the
Max, Grandius, back me up on this. Oh,
Around,
you gotta keep track.
around the pillar next to Nara. This one and two in the other room.
Around the pillar, next to Nara.
Yep. Next to Nara is desecrated. Yep.
Okay, desiccated, yeah. Oh, I didn't realize I could walk over that rock. I'm not a snitch. Missed this one, probably. Yeah, I'm... Which one did I fucking miss?
This one. This one we
desiccated?
did. Yeah, that's desiccated. If the torch next to it isn't burning, it's desiccated.
Just go back
The
and
one
check.
at-
It's quicker than arguing. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I suppose. This one is empty. Yep.
Yeah, desiccated.
So the other two are in the room after the worms.
Okay, I guess I missed one. Whoopsie. I mean, might as well go get it. Not any point in missing it, right?
Yeah, of course.
I don't think I got the one that's up the hill.
Well, let's go. That's 1, 2.
Ow. Oh, there we go. Do. Walking through
3.
the spooky
Next
caves.
Tara. Go on.
Yeah,
4
Leafix
over
saying there's one I
here.
might have missed up the hill.
4 over here. Yeah.
This is number 4. And then there's supposed to be 5 and 6. 5.
This is number 5. Yeah.
There must be one I missed up the hill?
I'm pretty sure you did take it. And up here. You go up the slope.
6! Oh,
6
nope.
and that's okay. Told you. You did drink one.
I drank an extra one?
Yeah, and because you forgot that it's for medicine, and then you apparently blocked it out of your memory.
I guess so.
It's some fucking.
I'm sorry,
Freudian-
Tidu. I wasn't trying to gaslight you. I could have sworn I didn't drink more than one.
Well,
Hold
well,
on.
maybe you mentally didn't count the original one, the first, because you just automated it, and that it didn't ping in your memory.
Blocked the shame.
Well, it's still 4.
Well,
Well-
there's no shame car here, because Tidu can't
Connect-
afford one.
Connect the things.
Okay. Seriously?
Yep.
What?
You got hurt.
Oh,
Look, there
God.
it is. Speak to me.
Who are you?
I am a Zurkhan. I am your heart, Katanger. You have connected things, so you can now hold me in your hand. Hear my voice as if I were a stranger. Speak to me.
What's going on here?
You now see the nature of the kin. Look, the Sandpest shrinks the quiet and the humble.
Shirks, the quiet and the humble.
Shirks, right. The ones who do not know the thought of self, who do not reach upward.
This is a lie. Or are you saying the thousands that died in the Termitary were not of the kin?
They lived in a stone sack, turned away from Earth, stuck into a town to work in a factory and become like people. Who severs themselves from people and from land, dies.
It wasn't their fault.
Not about blame. Earth cares not if you have guilt. The ones who keep roots underground, who walk barefoot, who sleep in Earth's hold, fear no pain. The ones who forget how badly Earth can hurt, die broken by that pain.
By Earth's pain. You mean the Sandpest, right?
That which you call the Sandpest is just an aspect of Earth, her agony, her scream, her voice. It's only lethal to humans, but not to those who forget the word I. Not to those who speak little. Those who have no need of words don't feel it at all.
So the Sandpest is only lethal to humans.
This disease threatens only those who sever themselves from Earth. Stay with us and live. Merge with us, return to us. We love you, don't split off. You hurt without us just as much as I hurt torn out from you. Return to your body, Tangera, and your body is your people.
I'm not an animal, I'm a human.
A human's path leads always to death, can't you see? Are you even human? Why did you return here to us then? There's no way back from here.
There is. The human way is to touch death. You said so yourself, Art.
Well, guess where you have to go.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. You have to touch death. There it is.
You're not fucking with me, are you?
I'm not. Also, very cool how the blood just sips from the stone table down because there are lines here to like sip blood from a cut out down body. Yeah.
Okay. Eh!
I see
Oh,
something
dear
living
God.
nearby.
Oh, dear God!
Yep. Welcome inside the earth. Flesh and clay are one and the same.
Yes, we are playing medium after a half hour or so intermission.
Yep.
That's gonna be the theme for the next couple of weeks is Polish Power Hour. But we'll probably finish Patho 2, so that might end.
So Medium is probably not a long game either. Horror games usually aren't.
I don't know. It's kind of looking like the medium might be a decent length game.
We'll see.
I think we're gonna get a good couple of weeks, maybe a few months out of it.
Or yeah, go back here.
Sure is dark in here.
Sure is.
Did I just go in a circle?
Yeah, but the second path I think is where the stuff is. Here, maybe?
I don't know where I am.
Well, that's not surprising. Well, mwah. Not here.
I really wish you hadn't made that noise.
Where the fuck was it?
So what you're telling me, Tito, is you like going ass to mouth.
I would. No comment.
Tito likes himself some chocolate starfish.
I do enjoy the game Skyrim.
I'm sorry, Grandius. You're new here, and I'm making the most lowbrow comments. This isn't usually what it is, but all I can think about right now is colons and intestines and rectums, and I just see that this is a fucking large intestine, even though that maybe isn't what it's exactly supposed to be.
Yeah, go here. That should be it. There it is.
I'm really sad right now that I get this lingo. Oh.
Hey, what do you think that is?
A Mancu's finger?
No, it's much more direct. What
A
could
needle?
be so big? What could be so big that it pierces way down here under the earth?
Seriously?
Yeah, it's the base of the polyhedron.
The polyhedron is causing all this.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, I've got to talk to the heart. You know what? Hey, everybody, let's get up real nice and close. Let's look at Miss Aorta. I want everyone to suffer as I am right now.
Not
Look
comfortable
at
with
this
biology.
high quality glistening flesh. All right, let's talk to the heart.
A living heart of a giant creature.
The eighth. Wait, what?
Yeah. What did you think it was?
It's beating, barely. Talk to me.
To me. I've been talking to you this whole time.
You're the Udurg.
Oderg. I don't know this word.
You're the town's heart, yes?
Yes.
The town is alive.
Alive.
No, you're just an echo.
No, you're not just an echo. You picked. You can decide. Do you think it's just an echo or is it actually talking to you? Yeah. Well, yeah, but bolt forward until you find the exit.
Squish, 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 squish.
There it is. You just missed it.
Huh?
You missed it.
Missed what?
The exit. To your right.
Okay.
Are you serious right now? Behind you.
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. I should have kept that going for 1 or 2 more times. That would have been great. And nothing will remain.
Tick tock. The day is over. The autumn walking means less and less, and new pantomime is being rehearsed in the theater.
This is not a dream.
Yep.
90 people committed suicide. 206 gone missing.
10,000 total death toll.
Bye, Grief.
Or not.
Oh wait, he lived. Cool. Oh, ooh, ooh. Yeah.
Oh, she was in an infected district, huh? Didn't even notice.
Oh,
Bye, Anna. And nothing of value was
bye,
lost.
Victor.
Well, that was kind of inevitable.
Bye, Maria.
The game's just getting desiccated.
Oh,
Decimated, I suppose.
Oh, poor Georgie.
Hey.
Hooray.
Well, bye, Andre.
Hey. Oh.
Just the whole fucking...
The blood for the panacea is underground. The whole town stands on blood. How do I acquire it? His ear waits in the step. His heart here underground. I finally see. I finally understand. The Oderg is my town. Here beasts live, not people. Life and death are the same to them. The red pit in the ground calls to me. Here people gnaw at each other like animals. Here people dissect the living to understand.
And the last one is probably from talking to that worm that was
Some things I'll never learn.
Yeah, I didn't talk with the Inquisitor. But well.
The fund has a reward for me.
Yep.
And then, yeah, the fund has a reward for me, and let's see.
That's it. That's it for Act 4.
Thank you.
Free, yeah.
Well.
And you got your stuff back. Don't drink the blood.
I know, don't worry.
Fine.
That thing has not happened yet. What thing, VFig?
We'll see.
Time waits no more. It isn't uniform. Each day is followed by a shorter night, and each night by a yet shorter day. The end is closer than you think.
You missed the heart, Max, but that's about it. Yeah, you can talk with him.
Oh, I'm sorry, Max. You missed the heart.
Fire marks, water songs, air light, and Earth's embrace.
You're back. I can tell you've been inside.
What, do I look older now?
What did you see there?
The guts of our people.
Yes, Katanger, we are beasts. We crave a strong hand. You understand now that you must take power over them. Take an Uday and herd them like cattle.
Who killed my father, Kindred?
One of our own.
Who exactly?
I'll tell you when I'm sure our people have a future.
You're playing with fire, Katanga.
Your father's path brought us no happiness. They don't need to be turned into people. Animals demand a different sort of care. Don't you see, Akar? This cursed plague is no threat to us while we remain beasts. Mother Bodo's blessing fall on simplicity. Earth doesn't brook those who walk too straight.
What does that have to do with the infection? It's not like we're immortal. We'll still die like cattle, just a bit later, perhaps.
Your father let the sand plague into the town. He let everything you see around you happen deliberately. Blah. Hey, you called it.
Yeah, I just am still a little bewildered that it's that simple.
It pretty much is.
We also don't know the motivation is the problem.
Mhm.
And that's why I'm a little conflicted here. I knew it.
I'm too simple to understand his complex reasons. He believed the Sand Pest would turn subhumans into humans. Creatures who have not lived into living creatures. He said a town like ours must endure to live and mature. It's called a vaccination.
What else did he say?
That you would come and finish what he started.
Wait, I need some time to think it all over.
You're exhausted, the Egyptian. You need sleep. Dreams will help you sort your thoughts. As for me, I live for Ulongo. My place is there. So too will yours one day.
Big Kananab, now's not the time to rest.
Yeah, and you can go.
Excuse me.
Also, hey, do you recognize where you came out?
Yeah,
With
I
the
do.
well.
Interesting, to say the least. I wonder why here.
Well, it was an excavation down, right? Guess they did go all the way down. Oh yeah, absolutely safe. So yeah, go make panacea out of that blood, I suppose.
Okay.
It's probably, or go to the fund. I don't know what you want to do first. I guess having some food in your pockets would be nice.
Oh, hell.
Of course it is.
Whoa!
Hey! Zoom in.
Oh my god!
Every fucking time.
Oh my god!
Always there, staring you in the face. They did this in Pathologic 1 too, it's great. We love it.
The marrow, the backbone, the flank, the chine, the gut, the spleen, the
Bridge square, I guess, like bridge of your nose, right?
the tanners, the skinners, the factory, yeah, okay. The
Yeah,
crude sprawl.
and
If I'm
the-
gonna be literal, the taint, the balls.
Also, the
Yeah.
the train station is basically like
The cemetery, the hooves where the dead cells are expelled outwards to become the hooves, which are ultimately unliving, petrified things.
Yep. The train station is like the what's the word? Milkers.
The udder,
of the town.
yeah.
Udder, yeah. It fits into the rest outside of the town.
Oh my god! And the theater is the heart. Yeah, I'll be damned.
Yep.
Fucking hell. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. So then, why is the polyhedron coming out of the horns? Or the head?
Yeah, it's I guess that's just how deep it needs to penetrate to stay up, right?
It goes through
all the way down.
brain, the bridge square,
Yeah.
the source of most of the communications, where all the major
Yeah.
players are, and it somehow manages to drill all the way into the heart, which is hypothetically under the theater.
Yep.
We went in through the abattoir, for lack of better phrasing, the asshole, the rectum,
Yep.
wandered through the intestines, the body, the stomach, the gut, somehow ended up here. Then we walked a little and came out the fucking mouth. Oh my god. Fuck you, Ice Pick Lodge. This is fucking genius, and I'm so fucking... Ugh, I fucking hate this game. I love this game.
That's the right combination of emotions, yeah.
I fucking... Wait, no, I didn't come out of the mouth.
No.
I came out
It's,
of... No, I came
round-
out of
round-
the chest. Okay, interesting.
Around the gut, yeah, basically.
What were you saying about that A to M fetish of teeth?
Yeah, and Vivek says you came out of a hole that was artificially dug into it, so yeah.
Yeah, okay.
No anatomy here. This is just a cavity.
No, there's no faster way down.
It's a big ball.
See, the way you said that, all I can think about right now is when I was listening to the Anti-Donna album yesterday. Professor Whiskers! Meow! Have you listened to that album?
I've listened to some of their songs. I don't know if I've heard that one.
You've heard Professor Whiskers?
I don't know. I don't remember actually. I just
He's
on and
half
off.
man and he's a half cat, Mr. Professor Whiskers. Meow.
I've listened to a bit of their tracks after Pat mentioned them, but yeah. So where are we going?
I don't know. Back to the warehouse, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh, he's dead?
Yeah, you brought him to Abattoir and they killed him.
Alright.
Also, yeah, if you go to not the Abattoir, Jesus, the Termitary, now that you know the truth, they will listen to you without a fight. Which was the point.
Oh, that's not gonna get me to where I want to go. No, I wanted to go to the warehouse and then go to the Termitary. I need to get some sleep.
Yeah, some sleep would be good.
Alright. Blown out district.
Wait, there's a moon in the skybook? I never noticed that.
All sorts of discoveries every day here on Council Mechanica.
Oh, and also Max
Check the people tab.
yeah. Bones, nerves, blood, and the last category is
Bones, nerves, the town.
the town. Yeah,
There's no moon, that's
it.
bullseye. Alright, banned V-Thing from the chat.
Broken.
Sorry, V-Thing, your usefulness has ended. You got us through Outer Wilds, and now that you made that pun, you have to go to GBJ.
The GBJ.
I'll ban myself, don't worry. Yeah, I think at this point, probably with how often you've been coming around here, I'll probably, once I finally sit down and fiddle with the fucking channel proper, I'm gonna mod you and T2 up and Max up as well. So you're not concerned that the 8th moved in the list? No, not really. I understand what's going on. It was originally in somewhere else, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the list with all the kids and the 8th, and now the kids are all your blood because, hey, you're fucking adopting them. Fuck you. That's your family. That's a big family.
No, I'm not concerned because I would say I'm not concerned because I know the reality of it is that if the 8th, if you will, dies, then everybody's gonna die.
Mm.
How do I put this? I think the implication was that Isildur was kind of surrendering to fate of sort and being like, if no, not submitting to fate, trying to fight against it, and he's getting punished for it.
Hmm.
I don't know what to say. Max's comment confuses me. I'm not concerned. No, it moved.
Yeah, but that's about it.
I'm more confused than concerned. Oh, something updated. Sticky. Oh yeah, okay, makes sense. Professor Whiskers. Man, that song is one wild ride. Also, It's interesting. I don't think it's concerning. It reflects Artemis' understanding. Yeah, that's what I would say. It's interesting because it's reflective of how the narrative is going, and I like that. Here?
Yeah, here.
Okay.
But you have one panacea. You didn't pick up one up. Jesus, it was always there. Take it. So you have 5 total. You need a herbal concoction as well.
Take.
And blood, yeah.
That's gonna be a problem.
Yep. I'm
I don't
gonna
have
pick up
any
some
water.
water. Yeah, you'll need to pick up water, and the herbs you have stashed here, but the herbs should be enough to make 4 more. Yeah.
Professor Whiskers.
I suppose you can take the stuff to fix the pump and go for the one that's in front of your house, the one next to the bar, and get water there. That's a chisel, gears, and get a spring, I think. But also get some sleep, I suppose.
No, your voice moves somewhat to the left from a center. That's because I'm not deep throating the mic. Now I am. Sorry. Hang on. I'm doing what I can here, folks. God damn it. Hang on.
Time is a person. And
yeah, I know. Hang on. I'm trying to fix it so it sounds proper. I don't want to fuck with Max's shit.
What's up?
How's that sound now, Max?
Clearer, at least on my side.
Okay, so...
You didn't take the springs.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Thank you, Grandius. Oh, wrong place. Okay, you said the water...
I would say go to
down
sleep. Your exhaustion is maxed out. So... Yep. You can always eat some lemons. That's true. That is true. That will save you from losing health as you go there. To your left now. No, yeah, it's over the rails. Here.
Where?
Front. It's for the hole, yeah.
Oh.
And then to the right. And somewhere on your left from now. A bit further in. There it is.
Thank you. Oh, hello.
And there we go. Also, get one. It's gonna be muddy. Stop. It's an infected district. I forgot about that. It's no good for medicine. You need to pour it out. It's no good.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have to go back and go sleep.
Yeah, definitely.
I got some stamina back at least, I guess.
Yeah. Also, you have some water in the house as well, so that can help.
True.
At least you can get started.
Put your ordinary blood in the closet so you don't brew it by mistake.
That's true. You do have
Loot.
1 bottle of ordinary blood. You can power the dirty water out, yeah. There we go. Take the fresh water while we're still here. It can brew while you're sleeping. Free, perfect. First you need to make a concoctions out of the herbs, and then concoction and... Yeah, take the herbs out of the closet. There they are. Doesn't matter which type, so you can make like cheap ones. Don't waste swavery on that. And well, I guess you have to use 1 swavery. Free. Okay, yeah, let's get started. That's the blood. Yeah, start. I think you need to like move the cursor again. Yeah. Yeah. Press A. It should be fine. It does light up. Oh, it doesn't work? What the? Oh. Oh. You need to move the cursor. Okay. Oh.
Fuck it.
Yeah. Oh, look at
Of
Dream.
course. Oh.
Welcome back.
Oh.
Don't worry, no combat. Hey. To your right. There's the boy.
He's moving and blinking. What the fuck?
Sure is. Few words, no throat, hard to talk.
What are you?
No name.
What are you made of?
Of clay and bones.
Are you the Shabnak Adig?
Listen to the words. Mother Bodo wants to speak to you.
Speak.
All is connected, all is whole. Flesh and earth are the same. We are made of earth. Earth is soaked with blood. As we heat her, we create a Kachirikhal.
This thing is really fucking creepy.
Sure is.
I wish it would stop moving. Kachirikel is strange things, right? Impossible things?
Come again, Karchikliktai Zul Yuve.
Come again, Kachirikai Zilyuve? Did I say that right?
I think so, yeah.
Max, can you try and phonetically spell out how I should say that? I want to know.
Oh boy.
Buhanoyon. Strangest thing in the world. Huh, I guess it's you. The Odongs, half human, half worm. What is he saying there? I don't understand.
You have the tip in the first answer. What is the strangest thing in the world?
The strangest
Like-
things in the world. I mean, the sand pest is weird, but I understand it. The Odongs are half-breeds.
Hmm?
The herb brides are just, sort of worshippers.
Yeah,
But,
just
yeah.
dance.
Okay, there it is. There's the one that makes the... Why the fuck is the earth a fleshy living being in this case? This
Living
is the
Earth.
strangest thing to me. Perfectly honest.
Yeah,
Unless the implication is that the town itself is a Auroch that has somehow embedded itself beneath the ground.
I think it's more like the town is built atop the bull rather than the town itself being the bull.
Okay, then rather than the earth being a bull.
Yeah.
Okay, so then yeah, that's my answer. The Aurochs. Because if this was a worldwide spread problem, then this shit would be happening all the time. But clearly the implication is that this isn't a thing that happens often.
Yeah,
So,
it's
obviously,
a special
these Aurochs are supernatural beings that... I mean, it's making sense, and I'm loving that. That's why I'm getting talking in the way I am and being bewildered by this game. Because it is all making sense in the end. It just took its fucking time.
Sure did.
FYI, Aurochs singular is Aurochs, just like ox. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all making sense in the end, and...
In Polish, we call them tur. They died out in like the 16th century, I think.
Tur?
Yeah.
Okay.
They were very common in Poland. They were not like a whole city big, but they were much bigger than cows, and they were hunted to extinction. So yeah, thanks, nobles. Good job there.
Tour, like in Bos Turok?
Pretty much, yeah. It's the same kind of
Oh, Lord.
TUR. There's the boys. There's the altar.
The altar's been crushed. What the fuck?
Want to ask?
Do you want me to give you a voice?
Give me a voice.
I name you Ushkan.
I name you I'm Shen. You can do much. You know how bodies are composed.
How did the earth make you?
The brides stomped her, the worms needed her, they helped her. Earth.
The brides?
They awaken Earth, caress it with touch. Herb sprouts, we appear.
I see.
All loops, the circle is complete. One turns into the other, all moves. Earth lives and creates strange things.
The circulation of life's juices. The herb brides are people who would enact the means by which the Aurochs lived and died. They would bring them into existence, and they would allow them to die and replenish their energies and resources back into the earth.
You can talk with those three, by the way.
Am I about right on that?
Yeah, pretty much. It's the brides dance on Earth so that herb sprouts so that cows can eat it. So when they die, fed by blood, more herbs can show up in the circle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ambition.
You don't need to croak. I give you a throat. I name you Amon.
You are a wise doctor, Maz. I don't even know how to spell Emsh.
Mezasham Emsh?
Will you care for me?
What's wrong with you?
If you do your job, I will die.
My job is to cure the sand pest.
It's not a disease, it's pain, Earth's anguish. What you call the sand plague is an aspect of Earth, an agony, a scream, its voice, its medrel.
You mean the nerves? Oops.
You know the answer. Yeah, we skipped over. Well,
sorry. I don't believe it. It can't just all go away. You can't simply dissolve. What dialogue did I accidentally press?
If you cure the pest, that the Earth will die. The only method you know how, and all the miracles will go with her. Like these guys, or the pest itself is a miracle. Basically,
essentially, if I cure the pest, I bring an end to the abnormal.
The magic. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cure the pest, and the magic goes away.
Yep.
Resign yourself to the new systems, and the old systems fade.
Yep.
If you kill the pest, you kill the earth. But I kill the old earth. I kill the Aurochs. I resign the earth to becoming its... Man, this game is getting heavy now.
Sure is. This will make more sense during day 10 and 11 because you'll find out the way how to cure it, and it's not a pretty one.
I'm guessing day 10 and 11 are going to be interesting in that I'm going to actually see the results of my actions. And okay, well, I'm guessing through the bachelor's path, I'm going to be experiencing someone who is completely separate of the system. And then Laura's path is going to be someone who is fully embedded within it, but doesn't understand it and doesn't have a concept of self, if you will.
Yeah. Also, with the Bachelor, I'm not sure how this will work in Pathologic 2 because the game's plot and how the quest works and everything is much different from the first game by this point. But with Bachelor in the first game, it was like, you know what? Fuck this stuff. Like, fuck it. Everyone here lies to me. It's a backwater shithole. This tradition led to this plague because they put blood under the earth, which got infected and then got let out. Yeah, and also Changeling. Changeling is not even spoiling. It's meta.
You could say she has too much sense of self.
Yep.
Huh. That's interesting.
Do you remember the dream where the three talk? They were talking about death statistics, and Changeling goes, see, that's what I mean. They're just zeros and ones to you.
I'm not sure I get it entirely. But that's fine.
Yeah, that's
It
fine.
can't just
We'll
all
get
go away.
there.
You simply can't dissolve.
The umbilical cord will stay, but what will flow through it?
That's fine. You're not children anymore.
Don't you care for this loss? We are the last of our kind.
Some come, others go. Life doesn't stop just because one piece ceased to exist.
Hmm. Oh, I guess it's just one of them talks. Can you highlight with control? All right. Yeah, should check them out. Yeah. Okay.
I really fucking hate motion blur.
Yeah, it sure is nice. I don't have like issues with it, but when overdone, it's not nice.
It it is worsened when my brain hurts, and my brain is hurting right now because I only got like 6 hours of sleep because stonks.
Yeah. Well, at least the stonks are worth it. I hope.
No, because they fucking cockblocked. I was doing it through Robinhood, so the $6 worth of Nokia stocks I bought were canceled.
Hmm. Hello, my son.
Who killed you, father?
He'll come forward on his own soon. But that's not important. Forget about revenge. I don't need it.
No stonks talk. I came here to get away from that. I'm sorry, V-Thing. What is important, then?
All I ever wanted was for you to understand what happened here. How it all went, why it was needed.
I've been told that you're the reason for the outbreak.
Too strong a word.
You were patient zero. You brought the plague to this town.
Yes.
But why?
If you survive a disease, you develop immunity. Our town was grown in a greenhouse. It is a homunculus, not particularly well adjusted to live on its own. We couldn't support it forever. Simon and I were growing old. The mistresses died. How would it fare without us?
I don't understand.
This town was connected wrong. Its parts were tied with artificial seams, so different, so awkward. One could say that Simon, the mistresses, and I held it together by force. So I tore it apart, so we can sew it all back better than before. Because you're better and smarter than I am.
You think my line of fate is more precise than yours.
All I wanted was for you to understand, not follow any particular fate.
So you did it for me.
Of course not. I did it for the town. It needed a vaccination. Besides, it wasn't up to me.
What are you trying to say?
I stopped trying to ladle out the sea and walked straight into it. I made everyone walk with me too, teaching them to swim so they'll no longer hide behind sandcastle walls.
You're saying horrible things. For the town, huh? What about all the victims? Were they not part of the town?
The town needed to move forward, but it doesn't insist. Facing the future is the way of love. Facing the past is the way of love. But the two are incompatible, and it broke my heart.
I chose the past, even with the plague and sandcastles. I can't bear to lose all its unique. You're right. The future is better. Shit.
Yeah, hard choice.
Yeah, and it is an actual choice I'm thinking about, and that's part of the problem. And I know that probably... I don't know that this is going to have any impact on the actual...
It's not gonna
development.
hurt like you know, but you can like voice your opinion here, right? This is the first time it prompts you to do that.
This old system that exists is a problem because of it, the very existence itself can be counterintuitive and destructive to anyone connected or associated with it. The sand pest is itself a problem because it is unfeeling, it is unknowing. It just cries out and it feels the anger and pain and sadness and just
Yeah.
destroys.
Yeah, it lashes out at everyone. No,
Yeah.
no filter.
from that argument, you can extrapolate that the future would be better because being beyond this past means that that can't hurt anything anymore. But is it right killing it in the process? That's
Mm-hmm.
it. Didn't do anything wrong. It didn't know any better. This Auroch that this Aurochs that it's built upon, it didn't do it on purpose. It can't help what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And then when this dies, that's it. It's gone forever. It can't come back.
Yeah, that's what death is. That's for sure.
I didn't expect that it was going to get to this level of existentialism. Because it's a bit more of a greater meta commentary.
Mm-hmm. Sure is.
I can't believe I'm stalling up on these lines of dialogue.
It is, yeah, it is the choice which way to look to and which way to walk. Basically, you can go in both directions. That's the problem, because the town tried to do that. It tried to industrialize to change to create new miracles, but also keep the step culture and everything associated with that as well alive. And that's why it's a homunculus. It's a city of contradictions.
Hypocrisy only exists because it's a natural order of things. Hypocrisy isn't always born out of somebody actively looking in the direction of the bad decision and going, I'm going to do it anyway, even though it may not affect me and even though it's the wrong thing to do, because that's what I want to do. Sometimes hypocrisy is accidental, and sometimes it is the unintentional side effect of trying to do the right thing in the long run.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
Motherfucker. You're right. The future is better than the past. Tell me more about it.
My list. Those children will build a new town, a better one. Just like the three families and their mistresses built it before, just like Simon and I built it reaching to the stars. We started it too quickly. We paid for our hastiness.
What should I do now, Father?
Do what you must. Do what you think is right. If you still have time, try to understand the world as best you can. You won't make a mistake. I respect your choice. Any choice. Like I said, you're better than me. You will connect us all into a new whole.
I hope so.
So yeah, remember when like Aspiti talked about your father that he would break a bone if it's connected wrongly to heal it again? That's basically what you're doing here. Ding dong.
Day
And-
10, in which the plague finally stops playing to lose. Plague, monsters, and wonders are all connected. Kill one and the rest will suffer too. Is my goal worth the sacrifice? Father's inheritance was a question, not an answer. He never wanted me to become him, only understand what he understood. I do now, and my choice will be mine. New work is awaiting at the hospital.
And the heart at the very right.
I've seen the kin's guts. I know now how to touch the apostates' hearts and convince them to come back.
Yeah, no combat necessary. Well. Hello.
Fuck! You've been gone for a while.
I rise. No one can stop me now, and you can do nothing against me. I am taking them all.
God damn it. Who?
All in your care. All you care for. They wish it, you know. Worry not. Children have better odds than grown men. Much better.
Why?
I come to teach the folk how to overcome death, and children are the most striking of your kind. They can do more than their mothers and fathers.
Murky's friend is a creation of the is an existence of the creation of this whole thing, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much the voice of the
Murky's
plague.
friend didn't exist until Isidore put all this into motion.
There is some dialogue that you're gonna miss because it's post game, but it's like implied that Aspity showed up during the first outbreak 5 years ago. That she was the voice of the plague back then, but she's still here, and now this bitch shows up.
Even though I am bringing an end to this old existence, something else is still coming in its place. And it's not necessarily malicious.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean, overcome death? You are death.
Untrue. I am not the same as death. I am but a test of menfolk's ken and prowess to overcome their bounds. And of all known bounds, death is the greatest tangle. That you will die is not but a belief. Worms, halfmen, so far from overmen.
What makes you think the kids want this transformation?
They do. And if they don't, they will. That is the path your father set for them. That's why your list bears their names. The town's future, the yeast to make it rise.
I won't let you have them.
You have no weapon. You mean your panacea all heal, yes? What good is such a draught in a world bereft of the stuff to craft it? Wonders flee this world, Burak. I am one of the dwindling few. You failed to ken it yet. Also,
Yes,
fun fact,
you are a wonder, too. Plague, monsters, and wonders, such as our tragedy.
the fun fact is the plague speaks in English, so it's English without any loan words from other languages. Because the translators are also crazy people, and I respect them. I am both fiend and wonder, true. Stop, Burak. You can't bring them back. It is beyond your power. You know not what I am, so how can you stop my reach? You can't guard them. You can't stop this.
Even children managed to make a cure for you 5 years ago, Schmouters.
Indeed. You're welcome to seek them out, but I reckon you will find no children in the streets these days. Know you the newest tidings, man of fog? Lend me an ear, then, to what I tell you.
What tidings?
Block had all the young ones taken away. They've been crammed into the train and sent away while you daydreamed. Few left. Your words, my words now. The town that used to be ruled by children has been left childless. What a thought.
A town with no future. This is it then.
Hey, let's go. Final boss. Not even a roll. I don't know why it rolls. I guess it rolls for people who are at risk, but it should be rollless. Everyone just gets infected. Yep.
I have to choose who's going to die.
If you do anything, even give them an antibiotic, they get a roll. If you do nothing, they die. But yeah, you have 5 panacea, you have 6 infected kids, and bad grief.
Grace can die.
Sure. Poor Grace.
Okay,
Poor
alright.
kids.
Realistically, Murky is able to communicate with her friend, and that's a vital necessity because they need to be able to communicate with this new existence. Victoria can speak with Old. Hypothetically, we would glean from that she can pull from wisdom of the past and maybe guide them a little bit. Grace can also speak to the dead, but she speaks to the dead of a different caliber. Ty is a leader. She has definitely shown that already. Sticky is essentially going to be my descendant of sorts, and that's a necessity because someone needs to be able to take care of this new town and whatever existence may come in its place. There's no guarantee that something like an Auroch... no, he didn't bring milk for the transparent cat. I'm sorry.
Yeah. As I said, that would get you a Schmauder with the old model from the first game.
It's sad that Alfina is left to IPL. From what I remember, she kind of still overlooked things. overlooked
Yeah, yeah.
Pathologic to English
Yeah,
translation, right?
Alfina was the one that coordinated between the Russian team and the English translators because she speaks both fluently. She was also the translator for the first game for Classic HD.
I hate to say it, but I feel like Victoria or Grace have to die.
Mm. You left Canon unspoken. You didn't say anything about him.
He's the bones of the town. He's the new architect. He has to be there in order for it to actually have a skeleton to exist upon.
That's true. He's also a leader.
Yeah,
He was the one who organized the
he's
kids.
a parallel to Taya.
Yeah. On the other side, basically. Yeah. True.
And Taya
Well.
is the new Vlad, and she's more capable of handling it because she's disassociated from her family and is somewhat emotionless in her decisions.
Mhm.
All Sticky does is sit around in your lair and complain.
He's going to be a doctor. Just give him some time.
Yeah.
Leave the boy alone.
I will not let you let Sticky... No, I'm not going to let him die. I already said it's a toss-up between Grace and Victoria.
As I said, if you get an antibiotic, you can try with one of them as well. So it's not a 100% chance, but whatever happens, it's still a roll. The cures are the cures.
Then Victoria's going to die.
Yeah, okay then.
Victoria's going to be the one I take the chance on having to roll. The rest I will make sure are done. I hope people understand. I hope people understand that this decision is this playthrough is being based off of my emotionally story reaction driven responses
That's
versus the next playthrough, which will be a different experience.
That's the point here.
In which case, I will probably let people like, I don't know, Sticky or Khan or Taya die instead.
It's also a shame that Notkin already died, because that would also be a choice here. But well,
I would like Aspity to be alive as well. I probably would have fucking... I would have said, sorry, Sticky! Aspity instead. What other one am I missing? It's saying...
the free in the triad on the left.
Oh, thank you. General Block evacuated all the children. The town has no future except for the bunch of kids I'm responsible for. Yeah, that's why I made the list.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, what the fuck? Oh, the sand pest defies its own rules. It took all of my wards and it drags them towards death.
Yep.
It was literally the infection moving around through the body.
Yep.
Fucking hell. God, fuck this game. Fuck you, IPL. I love you and respect you, but also fuck you.
The words of fuck you. Yeah, you'll have in 5 seconds tomorrow. Then you can take the one out. And you can make one more when you get some herbs, like any herbs. Behind you.
Cargo therapy went after P2? What?
Cargo is another game by Ice Flash, but it was made by Nikolai Dubovsky.
Okay, because Cargo is also a board game, so...
Yeah. It's not a horror game, it's a fun game. About World with No Gravity, where you kick people.
They can't touch our tower. I don't care if the grass doesn't grow.
No, I don't have
long as
enough,
the tower survives.
Oh, wait a minute.
It's sticky. Look at the package behind him on the table. A lot of people miss this. Hey.
Yeah, but I still need water.
True. Well, we'll get that. Still talk to him.
Don't spit into the wind. For your own sake. if nothing else.
Murky dropped by, brought a sack of herbs. I guess she wanted to make a wreath, but, well, the only wreaths we need now would be memorial.
Funeral. It's funeral wreaths and memorial candles.
I don't feel too good. My eyes are burning like I'm looking at a hellfire. So, time to say goodbye then. You know, just in case.
No, no goodbyes. We just met, and now you want to say goodbye?
You know, I had a dream. I saw that long neck once, the one your doll is shaped like. It does exist. I tried to track it. It slept in the step. Everyone I thought about it laughed at me. But I have seen it, honestly. It's the last vampire, Shabnakadig.
They do exist. Earth makes them from clay and bones, but they're not evil.
Really?
Really.
You help the others first, alright? I can bear it. The cauldron is close by. Working on me won't take too long.
Quiet, you martyr, and let me think.
Bob. Yep. Oh, he's got more
I know
dialogue.
the lines too. How else could I find my way?
Oh yeah, because you don't know where
around
Khan
the
is sitting. True.
And the cellars. And those twisty yards.
Where do I find Khan?
He's in the nutshell.
Thank you.
Well, it's cool that they accounted for that.
Killing the kids is one more attempt of the sand pest to spite me.
Yeah, to save itself. If the town has no future, then you have to choose the path, right?
This is a wild ride.
Sure is. As I said, this is basically the final boss of this game. Go get some food, go to the fund.
Yeah, I'm thinking of how to do it. I don't have enough fingernails to get across town instantly.
Also, there are no kids to trade with. You can eat the nuts. There is no pain in that.
Oh, okay.
So that will save you for a hot second.
Eat the marbles.
I think you can sell them for like a pittance. But yeah. You got 3,000.
Eat the scalpel.
Eat the broken glass. Do it.
Eat the metal scrap.
The choices of cuisine in the Eurasian steppe.
Notkin's gang is still around to trade with you. Thank you, V-Pig.
That's true.
Alright, Sticky is saved.
Yeah.
Hey, he's turned around.
Yep. Didn't see that the first time I see that. You can trade the bullets, that's money, I suppose.
You know what, I'm gonna... Yeah, that's fair. Would the Tuarine do anything, or is it just gonna be the quest shit?
It's quest shit, but you can also use it for prophylaxis if you want also to help any adults on the way.
Oh, okay.
It's like the worst option, but it is an option.
Okay.
Because it's made from fire.
Bottles in the cupboard, thank you.
Yeah, true. We will need those.
You don't look.
I guess I should leave the herbs here.
Must have come from the hospital.
I suppose. Yeah, we will come back after all.
I've got to come back to brew.
Yep.
This fucking sucks, man.
Sure does. I love it.
This sucks. No, I'm gonna keep you because...
Yeah, you can fix a pump in a healthy district.
Yeah, that was the plan. What can I use the grindstones for again?
Sharpening a knife.
Okay. I'll bring the soap too, because I can probably trade that somewhere.
Yep. Well, off we
Okay,
go.
I think that's it, right?
Yeah,
I'll bring
pretty
the blood, just in case.
much.
And
If
I will put the living blood away.
Yeah, that's what I want to say. I know that some people poured living blood over
How can
roots.
people protect
I can't
themselves
accidentally
from
pour the
infection?
panacea into the
You're a
roots, can
doctor.
I?
No. Panacea does not count as blood,
Cool.
but
Should know.
counts as medicine.
I've got the empty bottles. See?
Yeah, he was screwing before that.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Well, let's go. Let me go.
Has everybody been enjoying the LP? I feel like I've been getting a lot out of this.
Yeah, the shady shop is behind you. I don't know where you want to go. Because you can buy food
Yeah.
for money. It's not like you have any use for money right now, honestly.
I'm glad I've been able to provide you guys with something for this. Definitely getting a lot out of this. And you got here late to the party, Grandius.
Yeah.
We got here just in the nick of time, apparently. Yeah, not to shit on the game, but it does take a bit to get going. Not that that's a bad thing, but I could see someone semi-justifiably, not a whole lot, but semi-justifiably being like, I'm kind of getting bored. I'm out of here. You know?
Yeah, it's not a front starter, that's for sure. Even though
Yeah.
I would say that get attacked and everything like that, looking for a father's murder is a strong hook. But yeah, it needs time to get to places.
Oh, good. Food.
Jesus Christ, 1,000 for a toast.
Ooh. Ooh.
Army rations are pretty good.
Will you pay anything?
Also, just one thing: if you walk around, the army shoots someone or somebody kills an army man, loot that corpse because the army does not loot corpses, unlike the patrolman. So you might get something out of that.
Okay, so first things first, stuff my face.
Yep. The fund will also have food, so that's nice.
Very good.
Oh, the
Yeah, I
music
think I'm
stopped.
gonna be able to make it to the end. Canned food. Sorry. About medium. Really, Polish game doesn't have Polish voiceover. It doesn't.
Well, that's a shame. We still plan to play in English, honestly, just for clarity's sake.
When I heard Sadness's voice, that changed my tone around on, oh, we're definitely gonna fucking put this in English. I'm not gonna say she was giving me Laura vibes, but she was giving me something close to that.
Not everyone can speak Grzegorz Brzezinkiewicz. Yes? What are you doing?
Where's... Oh, right. Oh.
You're going to Griff's place?
This is clean, right?
Yeah. You're not getting infected right now, so it should be clean. It is. Also didn't give you any reputation because nobody cares for this district, but hey, water. Okay. You going to fight the guys? Or just gonna tell them I know? And that's also why the 8th on your list is always in danger, because it's always infected. Because it's the town. grab. Oh yeah, I can do this manually, right? Yeah, I can get good five good ones out of that. That's nice. One will go for Panacea, but the rest can be for you.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. Up. And wait
The
with.
price of salt is going up.
Okay.
People are hoarding it. It's like
Almost
we're
10
at war.
a.m.
Yes, no.
That can go for the Panacea, yeah. The rest, just don't mix Swavery and White Whip. But do make the rest, just for your immunity's sake. Is that normal
Wait, that's
blood?
regular blood.
I think so, yeah. Yep. Go. 4 hours.
There we go.
Yeah. Well, I would, yeah, still, I would say make stuff out of the
Planning to.
other herbs. Just clean up your shit. Yeah, like this.
All you need to learn is the right herbal mixtures. That's what old man used to say.
I guess you
Herbal
can.
Mixtures.
Well,
Like, why not, right?
yeah, at this point.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah, so we got
Okay.
4 different. And a Panacea Brewing. Okay,
Later. Oh, hang on.
yeah, that's prudent.
All right, so let's cap off today properly. And we're going to go see and cure Taya and get some answers from the Termitary. And then we'll probably call it there.
Okay, sure. There is a clock there, so you might as well. I'll do... Yeah, well, we'll see.
The stream will go offline for half an hour minimum. And we'll coordinate to see if we can try and get Parsec working for Tidu as to not double up on the audio again. You may see us pop back up, but it will be for testing. So
It's a bandit district, watch out. It's burned out. Oh. Of course, he's got enough. Wow, seriously? One hit and he's... Oh! Well.
fuck.
Well. I guess we'll stop here. That's what, 15?
We're not puppets. A puppet is of value, at least to the puppeteer.
I don't understand. Either we're doing great, or we're utterly failing. And it doesn't depend on me anymore, only on you.
You're a strange man, you know that? Perhaps you set this all up deliberately.
You're ascribing diabolical capabilities to me. Please give credit where it's due, which is to say to yourself. I'm blameless. All this, as you put it, started because of you, not me. I just took the chance to experiment in the heart of this triumph of death.
Oh, so I'm at fault, huh?
Of course, you're a doctor. You could have prevented it like your father did back then, but you haven't. Which I deeply appreciate. 5 years ago, it rang false precisely because there was no triumph of death. We didn't let it into the town, no one was truly horrified, the actors didn't have time for realizations.
A good actor doesn't need to be scared to act out horror convincingly.
But my actors are bad, unprofessional amateurs. We're in a hellhole, remember? I mean, look at yourself. That's what I have to work with. I'd like to be omnipotent, but I'm just an exhausted... Omnipotent, yeah. But I'm just an exhausted, desperate director. Nothing more.
Seriously? You solve your problems, I solve mine.
Also, look around, because there's more dead people, so there's more people to talk with, I suppose.
Yep.
My path was called larger than life. There isn't a single boundary I haven't broken. I've done everything I ever wanted to.
And you chose those pants. Well,
My path was called the calligrapher. They wouldn't let me forget what I'd done, but they couldn't kill me. That means this is just the beginning.
You could have prevented it, Mark says, by not starting the game, he means?
yeah, pretty much. I think. You're at fault because, hey, you started the game. You wanted to see this, so this is what's happening. There's Notkin. That's not anyone.
My path was called a half soul more. I wanted to create a real utopia. A fraternity of boys and pups, girls and kittens, tots and cubs.
Maria is down on the scene, facing her mother. I'm not sure where Georgi is or Victor. Victor, I think, only got infected now, or Georgi just got infected now. Yeah. It's Victor who died. Oh, there he is.
My path was called the Mistress. I tried to anchor the memory of my unearthly wife here in this town.
Oh, that's it. And Maria is there in the light. Oh
My
yeah,
path
we did that
was
too.
called the restoration of power. I wanted to return strength and dignity to our country. I could have become the ruler were it not for the plague.
Up on the scene. Not the rafters. Scene. Where Marcus? Go back there, and to his right. There. Yeah.
My path was called the Return of Magic. I wanted the power to create a place of miracles and precious anarchy.
Yep. That's it.
Yeah, I think for everything that's happened today, a nice quiet ending to a stream is more appropriate.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, to this stream. The Polish Power Hour does not end just yet, folks. But let me finish that lead-in as soon as the game decides it's done loading, and I can go to the title screen, and we can do this segue more appropriately. But the longer it takes, the longer I can't fucking make the segue.
Well,
okay.
I'll close the parsec, I suppose.
Yeah, you can close the parsec. As was said, let me do this and close that, and then come back over here and stream standby. So, you're gonna see this for just a moment, and then I'm gonna kill the stream. Because I still have to talk to TU about some other things, and I gotta go get dinner. So, after this, we will be back around in about half an hour with
that sounds good. Yeah.
the Bloober team plus Akira Yamaoka collaboration that is the Medium. Also rumored and heavily implied to be Bloober Team's original project, Sadness, from a Nintendo Wii. The Medium is a Silent Hill-esque horror game. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Grandius. I thought I had imparted this quite significantly. My mistake. It's all but officially confirmed, and there's a fucking character in the game that is named Sadness. And there's aesthetics with the porcelain doll design and all this other stuff that was found to be slightly correlated to original concept art for Sadness. So yeah, it's very likely that this is what, if it's not it 1-to-1, it is Sadness's concepts reincorporated into the game. Um, but I think the thing worth stating is everybody set your expectations accordingly. This is Bloober Team's first venture into third-person game design. This is their first venture into actual mechanics, as far as I understand it. Well, yeah, I say first venture because Layers of Fear, I don't consider them bad games, but I very much consider them walking simulators. So we'll be back with that in about half an hour. After we see if we're going to be able to make Parsec work on T2's end, or if I'm going to have to stream it through Discord and not see it as good as I would like it to see.
Okay. Tell me when you kill the scream, so I'll update the information.
Okay, we'll see you guys in a little while.
So yeah, actually, this
Bye.
is something.